So it's a Christmas with JJ. It's one of my ultimate favorite Christmas recipes of all time. My great aunts would be at the countertop, grating the yucca, the plantains, the kabocha squash. But this is one of the greatest dishes that you can get your whole family involved. I love to do it with my kids. They fill it, they wrap it, they tie it with mom. You know, I'm getting so excited. Let me take a sip of my coquito. So, the yucca here, just run your knife down the middle, right here. And then you'll find this little inseam. And then you use that inside of your thumb and you just roll it back. You want your plátanos to be as dark as you can get them. The darker they are, the sweeter they are. Again, same thing, same with that inside of the thumb. So, I'm gonna dice everything up, just rough dice. And how do you eat your pasteles? Drop it in the comments down below. Do you put ketchup on your pasteles or do you put hot sauce? Drop it on the comments below and let me know how you eat your pasteles. Unripe plantains, my kabocha squash, ají dulce peppers, the Dominican peppers. You know, you can get them right at the Dominican market. Some sweet white onions. So I got some milk, oregano, garlic, Sazón, cilantro, a little bit of salt. Everything's gonna go right in the food processor. I know you sitting there saying, my mom uses a cheese grater. She won't do it any way else. I'm telling you, if you bring out your food processor from your house to your mom's house, to your mom's crib, and you do it side by side, you will convert her and you will get more pasteles throughout the year. I like to start with the onions, the peppers, ají dulce, oregano, the sweet plantains here, the sweet plátanos. And we want to get that into a really nice paste, right? And as that starts to form in a paste, we start to add in the harder ingredients, right? So we start to add in then we add in the yucca. My abuela's trick is a little bit of milk brings it all together. Come on, throw that back on, pull your sleeves up, let that blend. While this goes, I'm gonna chop up my cilantro over here. Chop this up nice. With some rough chopping. Plantains, yucca, come together. Oh, that's looking good. We're gonna throw that cilantro in there. Boom, right in. Smash this garlic. This is a recipe. You're gonna get your hands dirty. You're gonna get your arms dirty. Flavors on top of flavors. So I'm gonna add in some salt. I'm gonna add in the squash. I'm gonna add in the hard plantains, the unripe ones. I'm gonna add in my sazón. Right there. And let this go. So look at that. I put that squash in there. I put all that in there. We're getting that orange yellowy color. Gonna add that last bit of milk. And we're gonna blend this up to a paste. Now look at this chicken here. Look at this filling. This is delicious. This looks amazing. This is what's gonna go right inside of our pasteles. I'm gonna teach you how to make this. You're gonna throw your chicken right into a bowl. Fresh cracked black pepper, some sea salt. Season it well. Grab a spatula and mix. You're gonna mix this up really nice. Now, this is where all the rest of the magic of the pastela happens. Now, if you don't want chicken pasteles, you could take that lamb we made on the last episode. You could chop that up and put that into your pasteles. Don't forget to watch the lamb sofrito, roasted lamb sofrito in the episode. Click on that one. We're gonna go back here and I'm gonna throw this into a pot. We're gonna stew this chicken down. So we're gonna put this chicken right into the pan. While that's going, we're gonna add our chickpeas, our olives, tomato, sauce, nothing fancy. You're gonna add in this water, and then you're just gonna let this chicken cook down. It's gonna take about an hour to cook down. You're gonna be able to pull the chicken apart so that you can fill it right inside of the pasteles. You saw, I taught you how to braise that chicken. We made the masa, but I'm gonna teach it to you real quick. So, this is kind of like parchment-ish paper, but you can use parchment paper. You need banana leaf for that flavor, okay? And then you throw the masa in. Throw this masa in right here. Then you take that chicken filling, you know, maybe you want to do pork, but that chicken filling, and you fill it up. You don't want to overfill it, but just right in the middle, right there. I got some boiling in the back though, because they do take an hour, and I want you to see what they look like, and I want to tell you how they taste. And then what I do is kind of pinch the sides with the parchment paper like this, and then you fold it, fold it again. So you can have, you know, somebody in the family becomes a folder, right? I typically make the masa, the filling, and I hand it off to the next person. So then, and then you do the same thing with the parchment paper. Keep it centered, come in, come over across again, fold it here, right? So that's typically the folder, and then you have somebody that ties it. Oh, Dolly, where you at? Come on, yo, you gotta tie these. Where you at, oh, Dolly? Oh, look at that. Oh, Dolly with the tie, everybody. That's what it's about. Then you'll take these in the moment right now. You're gonna just keep making as many as you can. You don't have to cook them at once. These freeze amazing, right? Throw this right in the freezer just like this, or in a freezer bag. I have some back here boiling. Look at this, look how they look in the pot right here. They look amazing right here in the pot. You can smell that. The masa, everything from the masa. The water is salted. It takes about an hour to boil, but this is easy. Amazing family activity. Really, really great. Come on, get the family involved. Get all those hands. Find that old Dolly in your family to tie the pasteles. All right, here we go. Pastela presents right here. Now, which one should we get? That one? Let's try this one. We just take it right out of the water. This is something amazing you do. Just pull it out. When it's done, you tell people to grab it themselves. Have some knives right there. Put it on a plate or the cutting board. Just open it up. Flip it over. It's gonna be hot. And you just open it up. Oh, it smells so delicious. Look at that. That is beautiful. And nice and creamy and firm. Now that's good. That's what I call a holiday season. Pasteles on the stove, boiling away. Just drizzle a little bit of Field Trips peri-peri sauce on top. And it gets no better than this. That peri-peri sauce on top. This is what it's about. It's about a Christmas with JJ. Bringing my family to your kitchen, you cooking my food. Come on, get back to that sofrito video. Show me what your lamb is looking like. I wanna see how much coquito you're drinking, because you see my glass is getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And it's so good in this kitchen.